Patrick Vieira is now the manager of Crystal Palace, and there's a bit of controversy around this. Has this been a hiring by Palace just solely based on Patrick Vieira's Premier League reputation? Because as a manager, Patrick Vieira hasn't impressed, so there are doubts whether this is the right move or not for the club, and will Patrick Vieira be able to take Palace to the next level? Well, we're going to try and emulate what Patrick Vieira could do at Crystal Palace with a similar formation to what he had when he was playing for Arsenal, a 4-4-2 with a centre forward and a CDM. We're also going to challenge ourselves to sign 3 current or former Arsenal players in the team to spice things up. So, Crystal Palace fixing challenge with a bit of twist with Patrick Vieira joining them. Here's a quick overview for the rules of this fixing challenge. The objective, of course, is to win the Champions League. We can make any transfers we want. We gotta sim every single game that we play, but once we do get to that Champions League final, that's a game that we have to play to complete the challenge. And as I said, throughout the course of this challenge, we need to sign 3 current or former Arsenal players, simply because what Vieira achieved at Arsenal was remarkable. Alright guys, this should be a fun fixing challenge. Let me know your prediction. How many seasons do you guys think it's gonna take to fix Palace? I think 5 seasons is a fair assessment, but we'll see how things go. If you guys are excited for another Fixing Friday video, I'd really appreciate if you could spare a second and, well, drop a like on the video, subscribe as well for daily FIFA career mode content, and let's get things underway. First things first, let's take a look at the team we've got at our disposal. Now, Wilfried Zaha is definitely one of the stars of this team. Literally for him, I've kind of configured this formation to have a centre forward, because if we can get the best out of Zaha, half our problems could be solved. Batshuayi as well. The rest of the team is just pretty average, guys. Good thing is we have an 80 rated keeper. That's going to be key to surviving the Prem for the first few seasons. Kouyaté at the back. The squad is old. Eze is probably one of the most talented players in here. Mateta is very good as well. I might actually prefer starting Mateta ahead of Batshuayi, to get that potential working in his favor. But yeah, it's a pretty average team. A fair few players I'm looking to offload. It's gonna be a real grind, making Palace one of the best teams in the world. Good thing is the Premier League TV money is certainly gonna be helpful, with about 30 million to spend in the first season. Good wage budget as well. Let's get to work. I had no idea Jairo Riedwald was now a CDM on FIFA. That needs to change. I think having him at the back with the potential he's got is the smart play, so we're converting him to a centre back for this challenge. What a way to start off this fixing challenge. A signing like Ezequiel Palacios from Bayer Leverkusen. Wow, 23 million. That is all that we paid for him. That is actually a bit mental. What a deal this is. I'm telling you, we are definitely lacking some youngsters in the team, and bringing in a talent like him, who's only 21, for that right sentiment role, we just can't go wrong. He's got all the stats to shine here at Crystal Palace. We had to pay 23 million, considering he's valued at 14. It's a bit on the higher side, but still, I think it's worth it. And there you go, the first player with a bit of an Arsenal history. Reiss Nelson has been signed by Palace. We didn't have to pay much for him, guys. About 7 million. Was at Arsenal. Is at Arsenal, I think, in real life as well. Great stats all round. Good potential. I don't think we can go wrong with this. We only paid 7 million. Will add a lot of squad depth, considering the only right-sided player we've got is Andros Townsend, who is getting old. So I think this is a win-win. Solid deal. That's 1 out of the 3 Arsenal signings that we require, and we've got this sorted in Season 1 itself. Okay, so I don't think I want to make any more signings. I know that is a bit crazy, considering we've got about 20 million still left in the bank through season ticket sales and selling a crazy amount of players. We've sold Benteke. We've sold a lot more, guys. The squad is definitely thinned down. I'll continue to sell a few players I don't want, but in terms of signings, I want to kind of see where this team actually stands and then decide where to improve. So in January, we'll definitely make more improvements. Until then, let's just see how Palace competes in the Premier League. Okay, so we're in January and a lot's happened. First of all, Schlupp is disappointed with his wages, so we're gonna have to let him go, which I'm not too worried about, so that's fine. Kouyaté being out for 5 months, I'm afraid of even looking at the Premier League table without him. And this is a recent injury. That means, yep, centre-back is what we'll improve in January. Plus, I thought Mateta was here on a permanent deal. Interesting, he's now gone back to his parent club, so maybe a striker? Let's see what to do. Okay, not too bad. I guess this is where we are at currently, you know, our level, 13th in the Premier League. It's okay. I mean, yeah, we're not getting top 6, top 7, top 8 with the players we've got. Finishing mid-table and just building a good base has to be our goal. Improving the defense is definitely what I'm going to focus on now. We saved up our cash and we're using it after figuring out where I think we need the most improvements. And well, Wesley Fofana is what we've decided to buy. 35.9 million. We've basically utilized every single amount of cash that we had for this, because I think he's going to add a lot of value to our defense. He's again only 20, and forming a good base with Wesley Fofana in it, I think could be the way. So, yep, we've signed him up. It was actually very good value, you know, about 36 million for him. He's only going to get better and better. He's got the perfect stats to be unreal for us. And let's hope with him in the team, we can have a good second half of the season. And with that, guys, we're done with all our transfers. This is how the team looks. Fofana has got to be in the starting 11. And I think this is what our backline's going to look for a fair bit now. So that's the team. Hopefully we can have a good second half of the season and just maybe sneak into the top 10. That'd be nice, but we'll see how things go. Okay, how have we managed to find ourselves in an FA Cup final? How did this happen? We beat Villa in the semis. We knocked out Luton Town. And yeah, we got super lucky with the draw. That is a bit mad. We started facing Premier League teams from the semi-finals, but now we're up against Liverpool. I don't have much hope for this, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Palace, Liverpool. I don't know what to expect. It's going to be bad. Wait, what? We just beat Liverpool on penalties to win the FA Cup in our first season. Nah, this is insane. Yo, how do we do this? An FA Cup win? Yo, this instantly makes our season incredible no matter what's happened in the Prem, unless we get relegated. But winning the FA Cup, I think, means that next season, we're in the Europa League. Oh, that might be bad for squad depth purposes, but oh well. Let's go. So that's the Premier League table. After season 1 and 13th is where we finish. 40 points, a couple of leads. Arsenal 11, they've had a shocker. Villa, Wolves, all in the top 10. It's Spurs who end up winning the Premier League, fair enough. Only in FIFA it seems like Spurs can win trophies, but 13th for the first season and an FA Cup. That seems like a fantastic season if you'd ask me. Top scorers, yeah, we weren't one of the best scoring teams, I'd say. Wilfried Zaha with 12, not too bad. Clearly we need a striker. Palacios with 10, that's superb. From midfield, oh, that's insane. Milijovic with 8, and he's a CDM, fair enough. Eze had a good season as well, gone up by 4 ratings as well. Superb, okay, season 2, let's go. Alright, so this is how the team is looking like for season 2. I think it's definitely better than the first season, especially having Fofana, Palacios, Eze all at such high ratings. Zaha as well. But if you look at the team, I think it's evident where we need to make the investments. A striker. Absolutely. Someone to partner with Zaha and help out with goals. Of course, getting like a right back would be nice. Maybe a right midfielder. But striker is where I'm looking at right now, and let's hope we can make that happen because we need that for depth as well. We're working with about 35 million. I don't think we can expect big transfer budgets until we start getting towards Champions League football. Yeah, we are in the Europa League this season, but I think Champions League is when the big money comes in. So until then, we need to be smart about what kind of signings we make. This could honestly be a signing that helps take Palace to the next level. We've actually managed to bring in Patson Daka, one of the most popular youngsters in the world right now in terms of talent. You look at his stats, you can kind of figure out why. The pace, the finishing, oh my god, an attack with him and Zaha is just going to be unreal. We managed to get him for 39.5 million as well, which 100% feels like a bargain. So yep, we blew all our budget on this, but I think long term, this is the play. In other news, we find ourselves playing a Community Shield final. I don't know how we found ourselves in this place, winning the FA Cup last season. We lost this, but it's okay. It's just the Community Shield. Alright guys, it was a pretty tough transfer window. Signing Daka was amazing, but apart from that, we really couldn't improve the team. We just didn't have the funds. We're gonna have to rely on this setup until the end of this season. Maybe in January we can look at some free transfers if available, or pre-contract signings, something like that. But for now, this is how we're gonna line up, and let's sim until January and see where we're at, not only in the Prem but even in the Europa League. Halfway through the season, and this is much better. 6th in the Premier League. Looks like everything we've done is working well with the team. The signing of Daka, the defense being pretty high rated for this season. It's all working, man. We're not far off from a Champions League spot as well, but I think that'll be a few seasons away. So for now, let's just hopefully retain top 6, top 7, top 8 for this first season. That's the plan. But yeah, not too bad. What we're saying about the Europa League, we've topped our group. Let's go. Round of 32, we're up against Juventus. Oh my god, we're getting knocked out. We're getting knocked out. How are Juventus in the Europa League in the first place? The unfortunate thing is we really can't make improvements to this team. This is how it's gonna be for us until the end of the season. We have money for potentially some pre-contract signings, but that's about it really. We'll have to be on the hunt for that. Okay, I tried looking for pre-contracts, man. It's just impossible. So I don't think we're making signings anymore for this season. Let's just sim until the end and see how we fare in the Europa League and of course Premier League as well. Would you actually believe it? On away goals, we knocked out Juventus. That is mental. What an achievement. But then again, as usual, we managed to, mess it up against Braga. So knocking Juventus out, highs of the highest and, well, lows of the lows, I guess. But, yep, no Europa League for us this season. I guess it's fair. 8th in the Premier League, you know what? That's not too bad. Definitely a big upgrade from season 1. I feel like with Palace, because their team from the get-go was pretty average, this is going to take us 5-6 seasons at the minimum, guys. So sit back and relax and get ready for a pretty big fixing challenge. But only a couple of seasons in, and the grind is ongoing. You know what? I don't even know what to say here. We could get sacked. 47 manager rating. Are we going to get to keep the job for next season? I have no idea. This is not good news for us. Eze was our top scorer this season, and good to see Zaha and Daka both come in with goals. That's class. Palacios with a solid season. Milivojevic going up by 1 in his rating. Townsend did okay. So yeah, not too bad really. Here we go, guys. Season 3 with Crystal Palace. Last season was decent, 8th in, of course, the Premier League, not too bad. One thing I like about Season 3, we don't have to deal with the Europa League. I feel like that is a really nice thing for us to just build this squad and not have to focus on squad depth. So, I think it's evident where we'll be investing this season. Gotta be a keeper, probably a right back as well. That's what I'm thinking as of now. Apart from that, squad depth is looking average. But then again, since we're not in the Europa League, we can maybe put that on the back burner. One more thing. Because we're yet to get into Champions League football and all, transfer budget isn't looking all that insane. But the good news is, the objective is to finish mid-table this season, so we won't get sacked. But with 40 million, we can definitely build this team even more. I think you guys knew at some point this was gonna happen. Being a former Arsenal player, bringing in Emiliano Martinez just serves two purposes. One, he's a fantastic keeper, 85 overall. Two, he's, of course, a former Arsenal player. That's 2 Arsenal players we've brought in. Reece Nelson and now Emiliano Martinez. So, very happy with this. Having an 85 rated keeper in goal is gonna really just transform our defense. So, I think it's a very smart move that we've got him in. Guys, we might be able to make a free agent signing. Hector Herrera is available. I just was searching through the free agent section to see if we can get a deal. You know what? We need to act quicker because there is definitely going to be interest for a player like him. Do we have enough cash to make this happen? I'm not entirely sure. We'll give him important squad role. He wants crucial. That's a bit of a problem. But you know what? The squad depth will be helpful regardless. 2-year deal. Let's make that 3. I'll keep him for as long as possible. I doubt he's going to accept that. He is, so that's fine. 2-year deal would have been smarter though. Now wages. Wages. We'll offer him the 54 he wants. And we'll also give him about 150 on the signing bonus. Will he accept this? He does. There you go. We've signed Hector Herrera for free. Okay, guys. I'm pretty sure this is the Antonio Blanco. That is a top tier talent for Real Madrid and he's in the free agents. Don't know how, but he's here. Good stats in a lot of key areas. I think we're going to go for him. So is Daniel Amati, a player who could be used as like a jack for all, who can play in a variety of different positions. You know what? I need to work on these free transfers and make them happen, because these are the kind of signings that could help take our season to the next level this time around. So let's actually wrap these signings up. I think I'm going to sign both of them. Wow, we're cutting it really close, man. Do we have enough to even sign Antonio Blanco? That's enough to get Daniel Amati. We could be making 3 free agent signings in this window itself. We just about have enough cash to make this happen. Antonio Blanco, the former Madrid player, free agent somehow. Don't know why Madrid didn't sign him up, but with that, we've added the depth we've been looking for in our team. And that's definitely it for all our transfer business. I might try and move around a few players, sell a few players, but I am genuinely happy with the setup we've got here. We'll actually put Blanco on the bench as well. We've got so much depth, a lot of quality as well. I'm liking it, man. The first team's looking very capable as well. Fullbacks is a weak area, but hopefully these players will grow in their overall. With an 85 rated keeper, I'm expecting that maybe we can take things to the next level this season. So let's see where we'll be at in January. I know we had an outstanding window making all those free transfers, but to think we'd be second in the Premier League, oh my god. I know Liverpool are running away with the league, but for us to make Crystal Palace a Champions League club by season 4 would just be unfreaking real. And that's a big possibility right now. We're at 46 points. But the thing is, it's super tight between us, Spurs, City and West Ham. It could really go either way. Add Chelsea into the mix and you really don't know. The fact that we didn't have Europa League this season for us has been a big boon, and we've just been able to focus on the Prem, and that's exactly why we're where we are. And as you'd expect, we've got no money to make signings, so we're just gonna sim until the end of the season and see what's up. That is the play. I might just renew a few contracts here and there though. And let's go, guys. A strong second half of the season ensures that we get Champions League football for Crystal Palace. It's taken us 3 full seasons, but for season 4, we will be in the Champions League. Liverpool win the league, City in 2nd, Spurs finishing 4th, West Ham miss out, but I'm glad. 74 points, Champions League, here we come. Signing a keeper is just such an important thing to do in these fixing challenges. With Emiliano Martinez, we did exactly that, and well, we're reaping the benefits. Who have been our star performers? Daka, our top scorer with 22. He scored 20 in the Premier League. That is an unbelievable return. Zaha with, again, a good season. He's turned 30 now, but he's still going, man. Good to see. Eze with an amazing season as well, one of our key players. Palacios has been good. Reece Nelson has kind of grown into a better player throughout the season. Look at Hector Herrera for free. He's managed to help us out with 42 appearances. Andros Townsend, not too bad. Amati played a whole host of games. So the free transfers, man, helped us out big time. Season 4 begins, and wow, our team is looking capable. Like, honestly, in every position we're looking good. Of course, we can improve the fullbacks, maybe a right winger. Centre-back is what I'm looking at as well, but like, some of the key players that we've got here are pretty high rated and are unreal. So I'm confident that this season is going to be a very decent one. That's the hope. And with the Champions League money that we're getting, 90 million to spend. Oh, it's going to be interesting figuring things out with this. Let's go. I'm excited for season 4. What a signing this is. I told you I want to improve the defense, and Bastoni seems like the way forward. He was playing at Liverpool, by the way, so we are weakening a rival. We got him for a hefty sum. 47 million, but for the age, for the overall, I think it's 100% worth it. The partnership of him and Fofana is going to be unreal. I feel like we've just pulled off a pretty genius move. I've just sold Daniel Amati, a player we got for free last summer, or I think in the winter transfer window, whatever, for 10 million. That's going to give us additional cash, and I'm thinking we use that to bring ourselves a world-class right back. I think that's got to be the play. And there you go, guys. We improve our right back position with an Argentine, Gonzalo Montiel. About 50 million we spend for him, but he's 84 rated with some outrageous stats. Our team is going to look insane for this season. And that's how the team is looking like for the upcoming season. I'm very excited to see how we do. We've got a lot of depth on the bench as well. Quality everywhere. Could be a big season for us, man, with the players we've signed. Our defense is looking insane as well. We're just going to sim until January, and I'm so keen to see how we fare in the Champions League. Okay, we might have a shot at the Premier League title. It's a lot closer than you'd expect. 46 points for Man City, a couple above us. But we're comfortably sitting in a Champions League spot this season once again. We just got to keep pushing, man. You never know. We might be Premier League champions come end of season. But most importantly, what's happened in the Champions League? I am so keen to find out. We've managed to top our group over PSG. But what a group we had. PSG, Ajax, Club Brugge. But we've managed to top it. That's big. That is absolutely big for us. And who do we get in the round of 16? Genk. Okay, we could go on a bit of a run. I don't think we're going to win the Champions League this season. It'd be a big surprise, but we could possibly go on a bit of a run. We'll see, but yo, this is insane. I didn't think of this, but if we somehow get to a Champions League final, in a way we would have failed this challenge because we've only signed 2 Arsenal players in Reece Nelson and Emiliano Martinez, so yeah, I don't know what will happen if we get to the Champions League final this season, but one thing I don't like is the fact that we've barely got any cash to make any reinforcements. I would have loved to maybe make like, oh wait, we might be able to make like a signing or something. We'll figure that out, guys, in January. Let me just check if anything's possible. Just in case we somehow make the Champions League final this season, I didn't want to be in a situation where we didn't have the required Arsenal players. And well, exactly why I've signed Balogun from Arsenal, a very talented striker that they have right now, 22-year-old, 8.5 million. Can't go wrong with that. He's actually going to be our 3rd highest rated striker at the club, which works out well for us for squad depth purposes. So not too bad. I think it's a really good signing that we've made. We'll put development plans on him. And yeah, we've completed the Arsenal objective. Alright, that's our transfers done. Time to push through the season and see what we can achieve. If you look at our team, guys, overall wise, everybody for the most part is above 80 rated. We might just have what it takes to win the Champions League this season. It completely depends on the kind of draw we get. But let's just see. First up, we need to get through Genk. Hopefully we can do this without a problem. Oh, we made it difficult, but 1-0, away goal, perfect. We actually have a cup final before we play the second leg in the Champions League. It's the Carabao Cup. We've won the FA Cup before in this fixing challenge. Can we win the Carabao Cup? Yep, we can. Eze and Zaha get it done for us. Hopefully we can see this one out against Genk and find ourselves in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Oh, it was close, but we got it done. Quarterfinals. Manchester City is the club we've drawn in the quarterfinals. You know what? It's not too bad because we're actually above them in the Premier League currently. So I think it's a 50-50 kind of tie. Anything can happen. All right, guys, a strong first leg is needed if we've got any chance of couldn't even speak. And we've just been absolutely dismantled by Osimhen here. Oh my god. 4-0. That's ugly. That is ugly, guys. I thought we had a chance, but guess we're gonna have to do another season. I'm just gonna sim through directly this one against City. There's no point doing the regular routine. We draw this, but yep, knocked out of the Champions League. We actually have a shot at potentially a domestic double if we win the FA Cup. We've won the Carabao Cup. Can we win this against Chelsea? Let's find out, and we can. Eze has been scoring in all the big games for us. That's an FA Cup win again with Crystal Palace. And we still have the Premier League. Can we win that as well? Guys, I don't believe this. We've lost the Premier League title to Manchester City on goal difference. Nah, that is the most brutal outcome I've ever seen in any of these fixing challenges. To lose the title on goal difference. Oh my god, the bad luck. Can't believe it. I really can't. That is outrageous. Still a successful season, I'd say, you know. Finishing second in the Prem, couple of trophies, but could have been a lot more, man. Next season, I feel, has to be the season where we win the freaking Champions League. Wilfried Zaha, my god, what a season. He's 31 and he's still delivering. He went up by 3 ratings this season. 90 overall, 33 goals. Daka with 28, Eze with 23, Palacios with an outrageous season. Stats-wise, it's been big for a lot of the players. Season 5, here we go. With the team we've got, I reckon this has got to be the season to win the Champions League, man. Like, we've got ballers everywhere. And add the fact that, well, 125 million in the bank. Let's do this, man. Let's freaking do this. Our first signing itself is a big one. Now, you might be thinking, Hakimi, he's more of a right back, but I think we're going to use him in that right midfield role. I think it works out brilliantly in a 4-4-2 formation. So that's what we're doing. Hakimi for 79 million. He was valued at 90. And I got him for that price because his contract was expiring. So a solid deal for us. From Inter, now to Crystal Palace on that right side. I think it's a solid signing. Okay, we've got a Community Shield final to play against City. The team that really just got the better of us in both the Prem, Champions League, and now even the Community Shield. That's not a good sign for the season to come. Oh well. I think I'm gonna wait until January before making more signings because I want a CDM, but I just can't find the right one for the correct price right now. So we'll wait until January. Hopefully until then we can survive and, you know, get a good spot in the Prem and qualify for the round of 16. I think this team is good enough to sort that out for us. But yeah, that's how the team's looking. Quality everywhere apart from like that CDM role. That's the only place we're struggling slightly. But let's sim until January and see where we're at. So once again, come January, we're in the battle for the Premier League title. Just 1 point separating us, Chelsea and Spurs. It's possible, man. It's definitely possible. And this time, goal difference wise, we're leading the pack. So at least that's going well for us. And what about the Champions League? This is what matters the most. And well, we managed to get out of our group, but Atleti top it. And in the round of 16, we play PSG. Oh no, this is something I did not want. We desperately needed a CDM to fill in that CDM spot, basically, where we didn't have a player above the overall of 80. And Brozovic, I know he's 32, but he fits that role really well. He's still got a high rating of 84 and should be enough to hopefully win us the Champions League this season. So could possibly be our final signing of the challenge. You never know, but with that, I think we're done with signings for this season. And so, guys, yep, that's the team we're going to be rocking until the end of the season. Let's hope things click for us and we can make it to the Champions League final. 2-2 draw in the first leg against PSG. Not the result I guess we wanted, but yeah, they've got the away goals advantage. But still, we're in it. And if things go our way, it's possible, man. Second leg, anything's possible. Hat-trick. PSG? Wait a minute, guys. How did this happen? Daka? Hat-trick? PSG? Well, now I have a feeling we can do it this season and win the Champions League. Unreal from Daka to come up with a hat-trick. Let's go, quarterfinals. Okay, why is our luck so bad? We just had to get Real Madrid right in the quarters. Like, come on, man. I'm definitely feeling a lot more confident after getting a 3-0 win against PSG, but is that going to translate? Okay, at least a draw. Okay, similar to what happened against PSG. The margins are very, very thin in the Champions League. Everything to play for at the Bernabeu. So much to play for, man. I really want to wrap this challenge up this season. It's taken us 5 seasons. Can we knock out Real Madrid? 4-3 on penalties. Oh my god. This is exhausting, man. Semi-finals, here we come. But look at the margins. It was tight against PSG. Actually, we won the second leg 3-0, so it's only been tight against Madrid. But penalties in a Champions League knockout game. Semi-finals now. And of course, it had to be a rematch against Manchester City in the semi-finals. We can't let them break our hearts again. No. That's not happening this season. Their stamina levels are looking very low. Maybe that's something we can take advantage of. Let's go. First leg. It's a 1-1 draw again. Oh my god. It's been so difficult, man. Second leg. Let's see what we can do. It all comes down to this. Can we get revenge on Man City for knocking us out of the Champions League last season, beating us in the Premier League last season? This is it. We win here. We're going to a Champions League final, and that is exactly what's happening. Extra time. This was probably the hardest run I've had to a Champions League final, but we come through. This Crystal Palace team that we've built is insane, and time for the finals. Of course, it's Barcelona. It always is Barcelona in the finals of these competitions. They smashed Valencia 5-2. By the way, look at the run we've had to this final. It's actually mad. PSG, then of course we had to get through Real Madrid, then City, and now Barcelona. This is insane. Wow, this makes the game against Barca even more important, because I think if we lose that, we'll have to do 2 more seasons guaranteed, because next season we won't be in a Champions League because we finished 5th. How did this happen? We were fighting for the Premier League title come January, and I think we just threw it all away. Very intriguing that we dropped off so much, but hey, we're in the Champions League final. We win it now, and the challenge is complete. Quick look at the stats of all our players. Daka this season was outrageous, 33 goals. I can't wait to see how he plays in game. Zaha starting to go down in his overall, still a good season. Eze is decent. Hakimi with 20 goal contributions, not bad at all. Yo, Milijovic always pops up with key goals, and there you go once again. Montiel looking insane. Palacios. Yo, this Balogun guy has been a great backup, man. Not too bad. Reece Nelson a bit meh. Fofana has been good at the back. Michel, Bastoni. I'm ready for the final now, man. Let's do this. We can't lose this, guys. We absolutely can't lose this. They're playing a 3 at the back formation, which I'm very comfortable with. So we can't lose this, man. We absolutely can't lose this. They're rocking a 3 at the back. I'm normally good against those formations, so I'm feeling confident. That is our team right now, guys. Hakimi, Daka, Zaha. How insane is that team, guys? Like, honestly. What a team we've built. Champions League final against Barca. Let's do this. As always, that's what we're playing for, and there's a lot more at stake here. It's funny how we're kind of rocking the Blaugrana colors, but anyways, as I was saying, we lose this game, we'll not only have to do 1 more season, but it's pretty much a situation where we'll need to do guaranteed 2 more seasons. And also, next couple of seasons, some of the older players we've got will drop off massively, and we won't be getting the extra Champions League money, so It really is a game where we need to give it all right here and win this game no matter what. Has to happen. One thing I like about this Palace team that we've built is there's so many new players. Like Daka I haven't used. Eze I haven't used. Yeah, Palacios is one of them I have used. But Montiel is a rare one. At the back, Fofana is a pretty common signing. Bastoni as well. But our fullback, Michel, this kid is not one of the high potential players. He's just someone who we've managed to grow massively throughout the course of this challenge, and pretty decent left back to have. Eze putting this one in. It's decent. I thought for a moment something could happen. Brozovic strikes from distance. As it says, my controller's battery level is low. Should be fine for this one. What a strike though from Brozovic. Oh, that's a good pass. Emiliano Martinez. He's always good at catching the balls like that. And it's been a weird game, guys. Not many clear-cut chances. It's only been 20 minutes, to be fair, though. Let's see if we can create something here. Daka, good dribbling. Just going to keep it calm and composed. Palacios now. He's got a bit of space to work with. I'd love to see Zaha score. Tries to put it back in. That's an awful cross. For how big Daka feels like in game, he's got a lot of pace and agility on him, which is cool to see. Palacios looks for Daka. Talking about him, he might actually end up scoring. That's a big save from Ter Stegen. I cannot believe what I've just seen. Oh my god. Oh my god. What on earth was that? I was literally about to cough, starting to laugh, whatever. Oh my god. What on earth was that? Oh my god. You know that's going up on my S2G Shorts channel, 100%. Oh my god. That is just retarded. I'm sorry. How stupid is that? How stupid is that, guys? Oh my god. Wow. Unreal. Unreal. I cannot believe that's how we're taking the lead. That is genuine madness. Well, now that we have the lead, the game should be in our favor. Palacios. No, it's Hakimi actually making a run inwards. Brozovic. His job is to just spread the ball left and right, which he's doing well. Daka. Montiel. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Cross in for Zaha. That was good play. Deserved a bit more from that. Palacios. Good pass for Brozovic. Oh, that touch was just unreal. As he looks to find Zaha. I'd love to score with Zaha, but that defending from Moriba was class. Daka looks for Zaha. I think we all want to see Zaha score. Shoots and scores. Well, we got what we wanted. Wilfried Zaha scoring in a Champions League final. Forgive me for coughing, but he stuck with us for the last 5 seasons. And guess what? He's been rewarded with an epic moment in his career. Scoring in a Champions League final. Unreal. What a finish as well. Ter Stegen couldn't do much about it. And it's 2-0 Crystal Palace. Let's go. By the way, I still can't get over that own goal Barca scored. Literally gifted us the game. And I think now we're going to win it. We're 2-0 up. No way we're like losing from this situation. But honestly, that own goal was hands down one of the weirdest moments I've seen on FIFA this year. You know what, guys? I'm feeling Milijovic deserves to play in this game. So I'm going to bring him on for Brozovic. I don't think it's going to cost us because he's been superb throughout the series. Deserves to play here. Oh, here we go now. I see the run being made by Wilfried Zaha. Can he bring it onto his right foot? He just about can, but the shot, that was closer to the corner flag than the actual goal. Yep, that's exactly my reaction. Oh, that's a good ball for Ansu Fati. He could have scored there. He could have scored, but Emiliano Martinez was absolutely brave, just like he is in real life, and he saved us a goal there. Milivojevic now driving it forward. I would love to get him a goal or an assist, but he just doesn't have the legs anymore. Loses the ball there for us. Oh my god, I've just been destroyed by Kangan, but that was unreal from Barca. What do I even say? That was one of the most unbelievable build-up plays I've seen. It was crazy. We need a replay on this, guys. First of all, look at this from Kangan. Oh my god. Ripped Fofana apart. Then had the vision to play it back for De Jong. My keeper charged forward and De Jong chipped him. So Barca are back in it. It's right now that stupid own goal that we were gifted that separates the two teams. Mental. Honestly, let's just hold it out for the last 1 minute or so and take home the Champions League. And there you have it, guys. It's done. I can't believe it's that own goal that separates the two teams, and we've won the Champions League with Palace. The Patrick Vieira challenge is complete. We signed the 3 Arsenal players. We made Palace the best team in the world by winning the Champions League. I say it's job well done. Took us 5 seasons, but we got here. Here we go, Champions League. Time to see the celebrations, and with that, we're going to be ending off today's fixing challenge. Super fun to record. Took me like 8 hours to get this one done, but hey, we're here now. It's been super fun. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate if you could spare a second and, well, drop a like in the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys next time.